Hey y'all, and welcome to the Looking Glass Tarot. I want to do this reading on a little girl from Florida. She's from Putnam County, Florida. Her name is Haleigh Cummings, and she was 5 years old when she went missing on February 10th, 2009. She went missing in the middle of the night, and her dad's girlfriend was there, and her brother, I'm assuming Haleigh's brother they're talking about, was there. When the father came home, she was missing. She's been missing since 2009. Let's see if we can see what happened to Haleigh. The report was she went missing in the middle of the night, and that's usually what people say. Okay, let's see what we got first off. Two of Pentacles. So I'm guessing the home was not quite balanced. The Two of Pentacles is about balancing money, earthly things. So I don't know if Haleigh's mom was in the picture, but this was her dad's girlfriend that had her, and I don't know if it was Haleigh's brother or the girlfriend's brother. I'm not sure yet, but Two of Pentacles is about balancing money, home, family. I don't feel like there was a great big, I feel like there was, just like you see him, I feel like there was more upheaval in the house. There was less balance and more of one-sided things going on. I feel very much one-sided. Why is it Two of Pentacles here? Let's clarify our Two of Pentacles. What was the balance around? King of Wands. So this balance steered around the King of Wands. This is a very person that's a multitasker. They do a lot of different things, hold a lot of different maybe jobs or hats, or have a lot of things going on. They may not balance them well. With the Two of Pentacles being here, I'm guessing that maybe they tried to balance them. I'm sorry, I dropped the card. Maybe they tried to balance them, but it wasn't going very well. Like they had too many things going on. And they were trying to balance them all. But you see the King of Wands looks like he's doing a good job, but I really don't feel like there was enough balance in the home. So I kind of feel like this person was like, I don't know. I'm hearing Jack of all trades, but a master of none. So I'm not really sure. Queen of Cups. So this is going to be somebody that's very emotional. They can be a drama queen sometimes. They kind of run things. So this would be like a female in the house that kind of run things. That kind of made like these great offers, but didn't. And the Queen of Cups is normally very emotionally, she can be really emotional, but she's kind of stable in her little bit of chaos emotion. And she presents herself offering lots of love and intuition and taking care of things. I kind of feel like that's how he saw her, is how she kept things balanced and going, but I'm not feeling that for her. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I kind of feel like a drama queen. Because the Queen of Cups, the other side of the Queen of Cups is a drama queen. She's not getting enough attention. She can be very emotional about things. Ten of Wands. So whatever burden that the Queen of Cups was carrying, this was coming to an end. The Ten of Wands is about the end of a burden, the end of things that are bothering you or bringing you down or weighing on you. You can see the little groundhog has his little Ten of Swords, his Ten of Wands on his back, and he's carrying them, and he's got his fruit. So he's almost there. He's almost at the end of the journey. So whatever was burdening the Queen of Cups is coming to an end. The Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is nostalgia, looking back, sharing, giving. memories. The Six of Cups could be here for somebody's remembering how it used to be. They're looking back on how things were. The Six of Cups can also be like somebody coming back in the picture that was from the past. So this could be somebody returning to you from the past that you might have had fond memories of. This is also childlike. The Six of Cups could also mean like a childlike presence in the home, like somebody was very childlike, or somebody that was in the home was very giving. They were a very loving child. They like to help around the house. That could also be why the Six of Cups is here. Let's clarify right there. There we go. Six of Wands. So this is somebody that stood out, that liked to stand out, that enjoyed being around people, but they like to be they like to be the what do you want to call it? The life of the party. They like to be the one that had all the attention. So that what this could be about. But the Six of Wands is also about victory. It's also about accomplishing something. Three of Cups. This is a celebration. So I don't know if there was a party or birthday coming up, some sort of celebration coming up. I don't know if Haleigh was fixing to have a birthday, or somebody in the family was going to have some sort of celebration. It's in February, so it could have been Valentine's Day. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more like a birthday or something like that coming up. Why is the Three of Cups here? It's a celebration. But I kind of feel like it's like, you see how Haleigh, I called the little girl in the card Haleigh, because I feel like that is her. You feel like, see how Alice is sitting there and the other two are like celebrating and looking away from her, like her cup's not even reaching, like she's not even there. So I kind of feel like she was like there was something going on at the house and they weren't really paying attention to Haleigh. Like she wasn't even included. She was kind of left out. They weren't paying attention to her. So it's really like two people celebrating instead of three. Why is the Three of Cups here? I feel like she was left out a lot. There's two females around her that I kind of feel like just kind of excluded her and everything. Ten of Pentacles. So this was family. So this was a family celebration. This was a family get together. You see how Alice is on the couch asleep. I kind of feel like they ignored her a lot. Kind of feel like they ignored her a lot. I also feel like I almost feel like she drank something she shouldn't have. I feel like she got into something she shouldn't have. And I don't feel like it was up in the sort of up in the morning. It wasn't in the middle of the night. I feel like it was up in the morning, early hours. Eight of Cups. So this is emotionally walking away from something. Like you have to leave something behind. It's not that you want to leave something behind, but you have to. The Eight of Cups is something just isn't working out. Like there's got to be a change. You've got to leave it behind. It's not serving you. Let's see why the Eight of Cups is here. King of Cups. So the King of Cups would be somebody that's, you go to for advice, you go to for, you go to with your problems. They're normally a stability in the house. They're rocks, foundation. They always offer you advice. They offer you stuff, but they don't tell you what to do. They offer you their opinion. They're emotionally there for you, but they won't tell you what to do. With the King of Cups, with the Eight of Cups, this is saying that the King of Cups had to emotionally walk away from something. It was something that broke his heart, or something that he didn't want to leave behind, but he emotionally had to walk away from it. Can you clarify the King of Cups with the Eight of Cups? So it looks like, I don't know if they are together still. It looks like he was detaching himself from a lover, from someone that he cared about and loved. So this would have been a situation, a relationship. So I feel like he was walking. I don't feel like he is with her any longer. So like maybe he walked away from her not too long after Haleigh went missing, or he distanced himself from her because he didn't want to be considered a person of interest in Haleigh's disappearance. So I feel like he disassociated himself from her. He put some distance between him and her, if not physically, very much emotionally. Queen of Swords. So somebody that's around Haleigh wants to know the truth. They've been looking for answers. They're searching for answers. They've been sifting through facts and information, and that's what they've been looking through. I kind of feel like they've got some stuff, but they really can't tie it all together yet, and they're being very careful in that. It's been a while. 2009 is a long time. And I feel like they're just kind of putting their stuff together because I feel like now they want to try to find out where she may be more than who is responsible, and hopefully finding her will get them to who did it. But I feel like there is somebody that's really searching and still gathering information, or they were. Let's clarify our Queen of Swords. Somebody of interest that has looked into Haleigh's case. Yeah. Seven of Cups. So there's been a lot of paths that they've had to go down. Some of them have been dead ends. Some of them have given them a little bit of information. Some of them have given them hope. And then some of them have just been distractions, lies, to get them to go and to delay the case and to keep it from moving forward. Ten of Swords is the end of something. Something has come to an end. You can't fix it. You can't change it. You can't bring it back. It's over and done with. Also with that comes a new beginning. Do I think Haleigh is somewhere out there still earthbound? No, I do not. Let's see why Ten of Swords is here. There we go. So, the Five of Cups being it's like something you need to let go of, something that you need to let go of, release, and then you need to try to take the 2 cups at the bottom, like, so the 3 cups at the top is, you can't change that. You know, no sense in crying over spilt milk. There's 2 cups at the bottom. You need to take that and move on. So that's what I was feeling like with the case. I feel like they're not really looking for her per se as being alive as so much as being gone, but they would like to find her. I'm going to grab this other set of cards really quick. I kind of feel like maybe Haleigh might have liked unicorns and rainbows and happy stuff like that. I kind of feel like that because these are a new deck of cards that I received, but I really feel drawn to them for her. I mean, it was just like I went right to them. So I want to see the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is like being at a crossroads. And I do believe they were at a crossroads with trying to find out about, you know, if she was missing or she walked out. I do believe 2 people are responsible for her disappearance. So Judgment, that's a beautiful card. Judgment is about, you know, not only worrying about what you have done, like, I'm going to have to pay for what I've done. I'm going to have to face what I've done one day. Not so much about what people are going to think of you so much, but you're worried about yourself, like your self-image and what's going to happen to you. I feel like Judgment is here because they are very worried about what would happen to them if it was found out what they done. I think they're very scared about what would happen. Why is Judgment here? Yeah, deception, broken heart, deceive, heartbreak. So it's all of those things. It's like being stabbed in the back. It's like lied to. So So there is justice, some type of justice, I feel, for Haleigh. This justice is the, like, you know, here with Judgment, justice is like what comes around goes around. If you did something bad, you're going to reap what you sow, you know, for the justice system. I do feel like there is going to be some type of justice for her. It may not be what we want it to be. There is someone, though, that is still looking into the case quietly. I think it's like, because I think there was an Amber Alert that went out for her. I want to feel like she still is considered an Amber Alert. I'm not sure if how Amber Alerts work. As do they like stay there forever as an Amber Alert? But I kind of feel like they're leaving her listed for a reason. Like she's there listed as an Amber Alert, or however she's listed, for a reason. They're doing it for a reason. So the Queen of Cups come up when I ask who is responsible. So I feel like it's probably the Queen of Cups up here, who is probably the female that was in the house the night she went missing. The adult female that was in the house the night she went missing. I just feel like there's 2 people, possibly 3, that know where she's at. So I don't know about where Haleigh is from. Like, I've never been to that county in Florida. I've only been to a few places in Florida. We lived there for a little while. But it's almost like she's near water. It's a small body of water, maybe like a canal. I know Florida has large canals and stuff, but I don't feel like she's in the water. I feel like she's in the ground. Sorry about that. I kind of feel like this might have been planned. This might have been in the plans, because she was becoming a burden to someone. So I kind of feel like things had been going on in the house, and she was school was things were starting, questions were being asked. So I feel like this might have been a planned thing worked out. I think somebody's going to have to come forward and tell where Haleigh's at before she will be found, unfortunately. I do kind of feel like she's near water, but it's like a canal-like, but it's kind of out there, away from things. I don't know why. I grabbed these unicorn cards because I really feel like she either liked unicorns or horses or rainbows or something. I feel like she really loved that. But I also kind of feel like that's where she's happiest at. That's kind of where I see her at with rainbows and horses and pretty fields of flowers and just running around. That's just kind of how I see her, is just really happy. where she's at. I feel good energy for her for where she's at. But I do feel like she did not leave in the middle of the night. I feel like it was early morning, and I feel like it was an adult female in the house, and I feel like it was 2 to 3 people that know where Haleigh is located. There wasn't a lot of balance in the home, and I feel like she was ignored a lot, and then when she was not ignored, it wasn't good attention. It wasn't good attention. But I do feel happiness for her now, sadly and not sadly, you know what I mean, for that type of realm. So thank you for requesting this video for Haleigh. It's so very sad. She, like I said, she went missing February 10th, 2009. And I feel like somebody would really have to come forward before we would know where she's at, which is really sad. So thank you for watching and subscribing. I do appreciate you all. Have a blessed day. Love and light.